Joining me at Edgar Street is the smiling Peter Beadle. You've got to be happy with a 4-1 win.
Yeah, I'm more delighted with the performance. I thought we were excellent the whole game. I think that's the best we've played, I think, against a strong side who people have said are going to be there or thereabouts, and I thought they were, but I thought we made them look not ordinary, but I thought we totally dominated the game. And I think we had a 20-minute spell first half where, we said before the game that teams are going to come here and it's going to be their cup final, and we've had a 20-minute spell where we've worn them down. But after the sort of 25-30 minutes of the game, I thought there was only one team in it, and I thought we were exceptional today. The way we moved the ball, the chances we created again, and we looked solid at the back, and so I said it was a good all-round performance.
It took a speculative effort to get Lai back into it, didn't it? Must be the best goal you're ever likely to score.
Well, we've said all along that teams haven't had to work hard for their goals, but you hold your hand up when someone finishes like that. I mean, it's a fantastic finish, and in fact I thought he was their man of the match. I thought he played really well all through the game, so I thought he did well and was a handful, but I thought we coped with him much better, especially second half. He drifted out of the game a little bit, but we were totally dominant, I thought, tonight, and I think they'll go away from here and saying that we'll put that one behind us and move on, because we played a team tonight that were bang on form, and we, like I said, some of the play tonight was spectacular at times.
I mean, John Mills will take the plaudits with 4 goals, but for me, Pablo Hashim had a sensational evening.
Yeah, they did. I mean, like I said, we said it before when someone said about John scoring goals. John will score goals, but that's why he's here, to score goals. But he can't do that without the rest of the team. They've got to put the ball in the areas for him. I mean, Pablo had a hand in 2 of his goals. Sol was fantastic again tonight. I thought it was his best game for us, and I thought he had a hand in the 3rd or 4th goal, whichever it was, for John. But like I said, I think they all were. The front 4 tonight were exceptional, backed up by the 2 boys in midfield who I thought was solid, and they picked up all the second balls and were really good. Backed up by a real solid, sound back 4 and goalkeeper.
And for me, the best goal didn't count. It was such a tremendous move.
It was marks of Brazil 72, I think it was, with the way they... Listen, it'll be nice to see it on the video. It was a fantastic goal, but that's what we're capable of. I think the first goal was as good. There weren't as many passes, but it was a fantastic piece of play, as was the 3rd one for John's hat-trick. So, so we know we can create chances. We know we got players in the team who want to play the right way, and I thought at times our play was really good tonight, really, really good.
Is it a question that everybody's sort of bedding in now, and they know each and every player's sort of strength and weakness now?
Well, listen, it's not a case of I told you so, but we're on a great run at the moment. We knew that from the very start it was going to be tough and it would take games and time for the team to settle. We've had to change things along the way. We found out where we needed to strengthen and bring players in. We've done that, and we look a solid, sound team at the moment. At home, especially on a fantastic surface, backed by a fantastic crowd again. I mean, over 2,000 on a Tuesday night, bearing in mind it's the 3rd home game in 10 days, is phenomenal. And it's just good for me to see the boys put on a performance that everyone will go back home hopefully tonight talking about it and how good they were, and we're putting ourselves in a good position. But they just said to at the end there, they keep raising the bar, and now every week they've got to go out and repeat it, same again every week.
You mentioned strengthening. Does that mean you're still going to be looking at players week by week?
Of course it is, yeah. We always want to make us better. If there's players available that will improve our squad, then we'll do our best to try and bring them in. So, it was great to see young Sid get on tonight and get a little taster of the game, so get him involved as quickly as we could. So it was good for him. We've had Carlos at 17 playing, Sid's only 18, Paige is only 18. So yeah, but we are a young side, and at some point in the season we are going to need some experience, because of the pitches are not going to be as good, and we're going to have to play a different style of football maybe. But when that time comes, we'll look to strengthen. We're always looking for better players. Every team does, and we'll be doing. We're no different.
A run of 3 away games, ending in the FA Vars, but before that, Boldmere St Michael at the weekend. You know all about them from just having played.
I think they'll be different at home. I mean, tonight I was surprised actually, because they came here and played 4-4-2. The last 2 teams that have come here have played 4-5-1, and they've come here to try and snuff us out, and it hasn't quite worked. And I think in both games we should have won a bit more comfortably, as we did tonight. But I think at home, the emphasis will be on them to come out and play. I'd have thought, with them being the home team, their supporters will want to come and see them give us a game. If they decide to play the same way as they did here, then we've got to make sure we do better against it than we did the first time. But if they do, we know how to combat it and play against it.
Fantastic. Thanks for your time.
No worries.